Rose, should we just say perhaps there are times it's been a very stressful period for everyone involved in government. It was an entirely new way of doing the Leaving Cert results, that errors like this can happen?
Absolutely not. And the reasons I say that is, firstly, I'd say it's collective cabinet responsibility. And I find it absolutely incredible that there was a cabinet meeting and that nobody thought that this was important enough to be discussed at a cabinet meeting, that it was concealed until now. And I don't take it that we were waiting for more accurate information. Yes, we know now 6,500, but do we know for sure? Do we know if there are other errors in the system? The line of it's one line of code in 50,000. The one constant data that was there was the historical junior cert results. It was the junior cert results, Irish, English, maths, and the two best subjects. That was the very basic bottom line of any code. So to say that this was just a mistake, I think is incredible. And I think people have completely lost trust, and students have lost trust. And the reason they have is that, and also schools and teachers, I think, in this, because it was demanded of the schools and the teachers that they have their results in by the end of June. We have to remember this started on the 8th of May, but by the end of June, they had to have it in. Then at the end of July, we see that they said we need another 3 weeks because we need to run the code and we need to rerun the code. We've had all the experience from Britain and from Scotland in terms of the anomalies there in the algorithms. All of that information there. And come
Rose,
the 7th of
we heard
September...
the case we heard there from Amy as well. Would you have any sympathy for those, maybe even if you disagree with the idea of fee-paying schools, that children who went to those seem to have been discriminated against negatively on the basis of their parents deciding to pay for their education?
I have sympathy with all students affected by this. I also have incredible sympathy for the injustice that has been done to the 2018 students, 2019, 2018, who sat there leaving certs then because of the downgrade as well. We have to remember we have 12,000 appeals in the system on top of this. We have a number of legal cases. This isn't just a one-off. We made a line, we made an error in 50,000 lines of code. And I think that I just think that the whole demeanour of the government, I think I couldn't believe as well that Simon Harris wasn't there tonight. I think this debacle between this one-upmanship between Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, I think students are the collateral damage in all this.